life and career have been influenced by his parents, Usher Raymond III and Janetta Patton. The R&B singer's mother had a major role in his career in the early 2000s and the 1990s. In addition to offering advice on economic matters, Janetta pushed her son to realize his full potential. My mother's spirit was the driving force behind my ambition to become the kind of entertainer I am today, Usher stated in a September 2023 interview with Grant Cardone. The artist's most recent appearance was during the Kansas City Chiefs' 2024 Super Bowl victory over the San Francisco 49ers. However, Usher graced the field to perform his best songs prior to the NFL teams going into overtime, and during Usher Raymond IV was born in 1978, the year Janetta and Raymond were married. 2 years after their divorce in 1979, Janetta married Terry Patton. Janetta and Terry welcomed the birth of their son James J. Lackey in 1984, the culmination of over 10 years of marriage. According to the New York Times, Janetta reared Usher and J. Lack in Chattanooga, Tennessee, where she oversaw a youth church choir and became aware of her older son's gift for singing. J. Lack inherited the musical gene as well, and Usher has acknowledged his admiration for his brother's accomplishments on several occasions. "I'm really happy for him. J. Lack is unique in his own right," he said to MTV in 2007. Many famous brothers or relatives are consistently in order to support her son's ascent to fame. Janetta first served as Usher's manager, assisting in the development of his early career. Usher was a member of the Tennessee boy band New Beginning in the 1990s, but Janetta saw right away that he had something special as a solo singer. The young vocalist was unaware of her choice to relocate the family to Atlanta at the time. In September 2023, he said to Cardone, "We had music because of a record deal. But I felt like my world was being taken away from me." "No, sweetie, your world is just getting started because you are a solo artist, and you have amazing qualities," she said. The My Boo singer thought his ideal career had disappeared, but his mother Usher started doing local performances after moving to Atlanta at some point, and after winning a talent competition, he got to know L.A. Reid, the co-founder of LaFace Records. The musician claims that after receiving this introduction, his career really took off. Even after Usher was able to secure management, Janetta wished to stay involved in discussions regarding his professional life. She revealed that she was able to keep her relationship with Usher apart from the business aspect of things in an interview with OWN in 2020. Nevertheless, they remained together until around 2007, and the Ye singer afterwards disclosed the rationale for their choice. "I wanted to grow in other areas that I felt she wasn't necessarily considerate of, so we parted ways," he said. Usher's father battled drugs and was frequently not present in his son's life during his early years. When Usher wanted to have a relationship with him in 2007, he contacted Raymond and found out about his father's health problems. The singer subsequently revealed to OWN that his friend and fellow musician Nelly urged him to mend his differences with Raymond while his father was hospitalized and in need of a liver transplant. Usher made the decision to cover the cost of the surgery, but Raymond passed away and the artist had to make a difficult decision. The most difficult aspect of this tale is that, when deciding whether or not to save my father's life, if they take him off, Usher and his former wife Tameka Foster welcomed their first child, Usher Cinco Raymond V, in November 2007. Janetta told PEOPLA a few days after her grandson was born how happy she was to have him in the family. "At the time," she declared, "I'm incredibly excited and filled with joy about the birth of my grandson, Usher Raymond V. He is incredibly blessed, gorgeous, priceless, and healthy. I'm overjoyed for my son and her. They are genuinely blessed with a unique gift from God. We're going to have a fantastic holiday season together." In December 2008, Usher and Foster welcomed Navy Eli into the world. Later, in September 2020, the singer gave birth to a male named Sire Castrello and a daughter named Sovereign BO.AS per a marriage document obtained by PEOPLA. Janetta served as the couple's witness during the wedding in February 2024, when he and Goikoachia tied the knot following his performance at the Super Bowl halftime show. In an exclusive statement provided to PEOPLA, a representative said, "We can confirm that Usher and Jennifer Goikoachia took the next step in their relationship and did get married on Sunday night in Las Vegas, surrounded by close friends and family. They both look forward to continuing to raise their children together, surrounded by love, and thank everyone for the well wishes." Usher Raymond is a living legend in the R&B genre, and Janetta Patton, his mother, is also the one who reared him and catapulted him to popularity. Patton was a key figure in her son's enormous success, having overseen his early career. Patton was always ahead of the curve as a Black female entertainment executive. She even had her own production facility and management company early on. Patton is sharing her experience and the reasons behind her decision to become an entertainment industry entrepreneur on OWN's upcoming series Behind Every Man, which will showcase the tales of amazing women who are behind the scenes of great men's professions. To begin with, she felt she had to have the authority, so more than 20 years ago she purchased her first office space. With the announcement that he would be the face of the upcoming Super Bowl, the "You Got It Bad" vocalist got everyone on their feet. Usher vows to bring the lights and, more significantly, to celebrate the legacy and subtleties of his decades-long career, even though he hasn't revealed many information about the concert yet. Many people have claimed that Usher is unmatched in his field. Furthermore, it is not shocking that he has such a strong presence in the entertainment industry. He clung to the hope that he would become famous at some point in his early years. In a conversation with Grant Cardone, Usher remarked, "I'm a dreamer. So when I was 7 and I thought I was a superstar already." Usher, the person who was Usher's career, did not take off until he relocated to Atlanta, Georgia. He was born in Chattanooga, TN. He told Cardone that growing up in a single-parent home, the only path to a regular future in his community was to complete high school and get a 9-to-5 job in the hopes of being able to support your family. But in the end, Janetta Patton's encouragement was a big factor in him following his goals. "My mother's spirit was the driving force behind the ambition I needed to become the kind of entertainer I am," Usher said to Cardone. Usher, who was raised in a church gospel choir and had creative talent, developed his artistic ability while playing in the Tennessee boy band New Beginning, which also featured Charles Yarbrough, Anthony Byard, Adrian Johnsons, and Reginald McKibben, according to MTV. Usher, who was 12 at the time, took on the nickname Cha Cha because he disliked his name. Hippo Records released their solo album New Beginning, which had its debut 2 years later after the trio recorded 10 songs in 1991. According to Complex, the album was later reissued across the country in 2002 with the new title New Beginning, featuring Usher Raymond IV. For Usher, his fantasies were coming true at last. But when his mother moved the family to Atlanta because she thought he was supposed to be there, he was completely taken aback.